Hey guys, so I thought I'd do something a bit different for you today. So technically I'm on cycle day 33. I've been off Clomid for a couple of months now. And obviously we've got a lot of things happening with our IVF plans. If you check out the previous video, you'll see an update on that, and I'll keep you updated with the IVF as we go. But so technically I'm cycle day 33, about 13 days DPO. Most of you guys will be aware, but if you're new to the channel, we've been TTCing for almost 7 years. So we're really kind of getting to that point where we're really desperate to have a baby. And we're still really hopeful that it'll happen naturally, but with our infertility issues, and it's been a really long journey already, it's not looking too likely. So we have been recommended for ICSI, but long story short, I need to get my BMI down really quickly so we can go ahead with that. So that's where we are. That's a little update. So I thought today I might do a live pregnancy test. Now I've only got the cheap ones, and I'm never sure if they work or not, but if you've been TTCing for a while, you will know the sheer expense of it. Buying things like Clear Blue and other brands. Not sponsored, by the way. So I thought I'd try a cheapy one and just see. I am not expecting to be pregnant, having TTC'd for 7 years. Having tried for 7 years, I'm not holding out much hope that this month I am. However, you never know. So I thought I'd give it a go and take you guys along with me and show you how to use these basic pregnancy tests as we go, if you didn't already know. Okay, so this is the test that I'm going to be using today. I believe we got it in Asda, and it's Freedom Urine HCG pregnancy test, 99% accurate, sensitivity, easy to read results, so it's lines, it's pink rather than blue lines. So 2 lines for a positive, 1 for a negative, and that's just invalid. So the main thing about this one is, I guess like most pregnancy tests, they always say to use the first urine of the morning, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And this one says midstream, so basically you void a little bit of urine, and then the next part of the stream is what you pop into the little container and then test with. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so basically if you're new to pregnancy tests, they come in a foil packet, and just take the cap off. So you pop this end here up to there into the urine for about a minute, I would say. Some of them are really sensitive, they're about 30 seconds, but I'm going to say about a minute. So I'm going to pop that in now off screen, because it's just a bit gross, isn't it? So I popped that in the pee off screen because it's a bit gross otherwise, and popped the cap back on. And as you can see, the pink line is, the dye is running up, which means it's working, which is really, really good. Quite quickly you should see the control line appear, which is there. So we know that it is working. Now I'm just going to leave it on a flat surface for, it says it can take up to 5 minutes, but usually they're fairly quick, about 1 to 2 minutes. Leave it on a flat surface and check it out in a bit. So yeah, so our update is that basically trying to get my BMI down. I need to get it from 37 to 29 to qualify. Don't qualify for NHS funding because I'm 35. So much to say about that, really angry, but if you want to follow my last video, I sort of go into a bit more depth about that. So basically, time is running out. We're trying to be really positive. Spent the last couple of weeks feeling really down about it, because after 7 years it's just all starting to take its toll now, you know. I've not been very well anyway, so I've been feeling really, really down about it, and coming off the Clomid. I'm really glad to be off the Clomid, because the side effects for me were horrendous, the mood swings, the hot flushes, and quite a lot of depression with it, so I'm kind of glad to be off it. But the one thing I do know about Clomid is that it was actually really helping me to ovulate, so, but I appear to have ovulated this month, so, you know, we'll see. I don't tend to, after 7 years of trying, I don't tend to test all the time anymore. Because A, it's expensive, and B, it leads to quite a big down, quite a big downer. When once again after 7 years you find out that you are not pregnant. That can be really hard, and it can kind of turn your whole week upside down, as I'm sure you guys that are trying will know. So I don't test too often. I'm currently on a new medication for my immune system, so I have to take a lot of antibiotics and things like that. The one that I'm on, Hiprex, wouldn't be particularly great if you're pregnant, so they want me to keep a close eye on our cycle and test and things, because I need to come off that medication and some of my heart medication when we find out that I am pregnant and change to something else. So I'm having to test a little bit more frequently, and we're still doing the Clear Blue, not sponsored, Clear Blue ovulation test, because I just find that they're very reliable and they work really well for me. There have been times where I've had a lot of symptoms and thought, I think I might be, and those times I do send him out to get the Clear Blue digital ones, just for like peace of mind, yes or no, and I feel like they're quite trustworthy. They are quite pricey though, so like I said, I'm not expecting to look at it in a minute and see a second line. It would be absolutely amazing if it was there though, but I'm not expecting it this month. That being said, I've had some sore boobs, I'm super tired, I've had some cramping. All the side effects that get your hopes up in the days leading up to your period, that make you think, am I this time? And get you just that touch excited. Even after 7 years of trying, you think, could be. And of course, then you realise the next day, Mother Nature comes crashing down with a bang, bringing you back down to earth. And it was basically just PMS symptoms. All the symptoms that you're going to get your period. It's really cruel, Mother Nature, that they're so damn similar. So, it could be, but I don't think I am. So I'm not getting my hopes up, so don't get your hopes up. But please, 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 everybody out there, please keep your fingers crossed for me and for us that we get our miracle soon. Please, and I'll be thinking all of you trying out there as well. Sending lots of baby dust to you all. So, let's check out the result. So it's been a good couple of minutes, and that looks fairly negative to me, I would say. Once again, another negative. Negative, I'm afraid. Another negative. Doesn't actually ever get any easier, especially when you do get your hopes up a little bit. So it's a negative for this month. Another month gone by. But we are not going to get down about this. We're going to try and pick ourselves up this week. We're going to keep trying. We're eating really healthily. I've lost 2 pounds this week already, 2 stone in total already. I've got about 4 or 5 stone to go. But we're going to do this. We are going to be strong as a couple. The one thing I will say about infertility struggles, I think it can either make you or break you. We've been through the bad patch in the 7 years and we have come out of it the other side, and luckily we've come out of it holding hands. We are really good at the minute, and as a couple we're probably stronger than ever, and that's a really nice place to be. And even with the diagnosis last week that, you know, our levels are really low and it's not a great prospect and we can't start because of my BMI, in the past, we probably would have had such a row on the way home about that and blamed each other. And of course now, nobody in particular is to blame. It's a generalised infertility, you know, can't quite put your finger on it, with some low levels. So the only thing to do is keep pushing forward together, keep trying, keep hoping, keep wishing, keep praying, everything that you do. And that's where we're going to go from here. So, yeah. Get ready for the next cycle and keep trying. Keep trying. That's all everybody can do. Wishing you lots of luck with your journeys, and I'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.